Hey guys, it's the Fact Freak. What do you know? It's been quiet. Maybe somebody's had COVID. Yes, Sasha Fontaine has had COVID. At least it's kept her out of my mind for a few weeks. However, it looks like she's recovering. Possibly not mentally if she's willing to try and spread rubbish, rumours and zero facts on the internet about myself. You should check out Defamation of Character, Sasha, because I know it's something that you like to threaten to come at other people for. However, I know your address, I know your name, and I can afford a civil solicitor. Now, of course, we all know I've done deep dives on Sasha Fontaine, where I've spoken nothing but fact. Every point I've made, I've then provided a receipt for it, as in evidence for everything I've said. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the deep dives are here on YouTube. Please check them out. Now it has been brought to my attention that Sasha Fontaine has brought up some absolutely insane accusations about me. And even though I thought about not even entertaining the woman, because she obviously desperately needs the attention, or desperately needs to try and move the attention away from herself, from the wrong things she's done, rather than holding her hand up and saying, my bad, I'm going to address them, honestly. Hopefully this audio works like this. I'll get the full video and put it up on YouTube if it's necessary.
So since I've been ill, as you know, I've been really poorly.
Boo-hoo.
And a lot of people have been messaging me saying, Sash, hope you get well better soon, like, hope you're fine. And you know the people that don't give a shit have wished me dead. So while I...
Christ almighty. Attention. Get to the point where you start making accusations about people. See, this is the problem with reacting to Sasha Fontaine's videos. You have to listen through 3 minutes of gibbering on.
I've been, like, not very well. I've been having some text messages. And you know...
God, you still can't switch your notifications off. It doesn't matter how many times I say it. I don't know whether this is the thing that annoys me the most. Turn your phone onto silent when you're about to shoot a video. Nobody wants to hear your goddamn notifications unless you're so desperate to prove to people that people are messaging you. Christ.
Oh, there's a certain couple of people that have been slagging me off really bad. And I always say, be careful what you say. Make sure you got clean.
You should be careful what you say, Sasha. Like, you shouldn't say things that are completely untrue about people without any evidence. You should take your own goddamn advice. This is absolutely laughable as usual.
Hands. So, just want to show you something. This was sent to me 4 days ago.
I was just holding up a video of a screenshot. It's a screenshot of a live which I did with Princess Flu, where I got Princess Flu in my box and debated basically, you know, the way he behaves on the app and things like that. Now, I'm dyslexic as hell, so reading it backwards is going to be a nightmare. But I think she's going to read that out anyway. Might be interesting for you to know, Sasha, that I downloaded the full live. And if necessary, I can upload the full live in its entirety onto YouTube. Jesus Christ. You should really be careful what you're saying.
This man, James, was arrested in 2003 for a serious sexual assault. He denied all charges, but was found guilty.
This guy, James. The thing is, Sasha, right? If there was information about myself, right? If you're to believe that, do you not think that information, the person sharing that information would share my full name? Because they would have had to have had my full name, where I live, all that sort of information to do any sort of check like that. Also, Sasha, like, I don't know if you forget, but I am a single full-time dad to 2 children. And that was actually granted by court. I don't think that actually happens when somebody has been charged for a serious sexual offence. Like, are you off your nut? Also, my children are 15 and 13. That means if I was charged in 2003, are they like Immaculate Conception or something, Sasha? Christ, honestly, this is so fucking pathetic.
Just saying.
You're just saying. Oh yeah, because that's your account in it, Sasha, but you renamed it thinking you're clever. Don't worry, I've got all that information.
Before you cane anybody and slag anybody off.
I didn't slag you off. I pointed out facts. I know the facts that you don't like, you know, like you didn't pay your staff during furlough and you got taken to a tribunal and that you mark up your items 600 odd %. You claim that they're own fragrances, but they're not. The list of lies goes on and on and on. And I understand it's a hard pill to swallow, being told that you're a liar in front of thousands of people. But you could have said, you know what, I'm sorry and I'm going to change. But instead, you make a video like this, which is damn right unacceptable. And when you do something like this, you are leaving yourself legally, in a sticky situation. And the thing is, Sasha, you complain and complain and complain about people talking crap about you and doing things like this. And then you go around and do the same thing. You are pathetic. That's the first opinion I've ever given on you. I've never said anything about you negatively, just facts. But I'm sorry, my opinion is you are pathetic.
Make sure your hands are clean, because
yeah, you should.
We know why your profile was shut down now.
Right, she talks, right, I've already watched this, but she starts talking about my profiles being shut down. My profiles are all open. My profiles are all open. The Fact Freak Reacts is closed at the minute because it's on an account warning after it was mass reported, which does happen. And it was mass reported by your goons. Oh yeah, I said goons. Well, that's not a nice word, is it? But that's what they are. The people who just follow you blindly without listening to information. So yeah, all my profiles are open, have been open for ages. I usually shut them down or turn them private when I'm dropping deep dives to protect myself and my account against people like you who mass report because they don't want the truth out. Something which you can't do on YouTube, isn't that right, Sasha? However, literally everyone just go look for these profiles. You'll see they're all there. You'll see the Fact Freak Reacts is there as well. It's just set as private. And I have at least a couple of thousand people on there, I think, at the moment. Also, the live that screenshot was from was on the Fact Freak 4, not the Fact Freak Reacts. Jesus Christ. Let's keep going, eh?
And that man is horrific by going around slagging people off, caning people, abusing people. He works for the NHS.
Just talking, the NHS. Remember you were getting me sacked from the NHS, Sasha? Because I'm still working there and I haven't heard a damn thing from anybody about you and your pathetic complaint.
And as you can see, he was in a live there and it got deleted quickly by him because he said it.
Your lives don't get deleted, you absolute clown. Honestly, like, Jesus Christ, do I now have to explain how TikTok works? When you go live, when the live ends, it ends for everybody. They can't then watch it again. They can't watch it again. At least I don't think so. Now, when you, as the creator, you can go into something called your live center and you can download your live, which I did. Sometimes you can have a live and it's been fine all the way through, and then you go back to the live center to download your live and it'll say that you can't do it because there was community guideline breach during it, which is weird. But like I say, on this particular one, I had one of my moderators screen recording this full live because obviously I was on with Princess Flu and I knew it was going to be an interesting live, and I downloaded it after. You're a fool, making accusations when you know nothing about it.
Wasn't true. Just saying. So that's
Alright, okay, she's still waffling.
A guy who many people have had contact with called the Fat Freaks React.
Yeah, many people have had contact with me. A lot of people have had contact with me about you. Not very nice things as well.
And the Fat Freak 7.
These are all my
Fat
accounts. Literally just search the Fact Freak. You'll see them all, like I say. None of them are locked down, apart from the Fact Freak React, which is set as private. It has not been taken down.
Fat Freaks 4, Fact Freak, whatever.
Thanks for the publicity. The Fact Freak is on Instagram, she's right. That's where you can send me information if you have any on Sasha Fontaine or anybody else I do deep dives on.
A load of people have got hold of that video, apparently. And
I've never heard about it until you started with it today. Isn't that a fucking surprise?
And he shut all his accounts down, as in his blocks it.
My accounts are open. I literally just posted a video before I was told about this. You're a fool. Do you ever think I might have a lot of your cronies blocked and you? Jesus Christ.
It's not visible.
Not visible to you, because I don't want you looking at my crap. I don't want you mass reporting me with all your minions. It was pretty obvious I was mass reported the last time because of the amount of people that then tried adding the accounts when they were private. Jesus Christ. And it's very easy to go back, see who they're following, all this sort of stuff.
Saying what people have sent me.
You're saying what you have created, you fool.
So, before you start caning people like TikTok UK Official, me...
If anybody knows anything, recently I've been sticking up for Mr. TikTok Official for the assault that he ensued. So once again, Sasha, you're talking out of your arse.
Chelsea Liart, Rose...
I said Chelsea Liart was being rude in public. She was.
Whatever her name is.
I don't know who Rose is. I'm going to fucking clue. Oh, Lucy Rose. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever slagged her off. Well, maybe. I don't know. I do factual information. I do deep dives like I did on you. I don't think I've ever body shamed, had a go at somebody, said anything apart from calling you earlier on in this video. This is the first time I've ever broke and done something like that, but you deserve it.
Make sure your hands are clean. Always.
You should make sure your hands are clean. And guys, her hands are not clean. And if you haven't seen the deep dive that I have done into Sasha Fontaine, I really recommend you watching it. Anyway, guys, that's enough attention to this absolute loser. Catch you later.